I would just like to say, obviously, to start off with, thank you very much for making me your new manager. I think after speaking to you over the last couple of days, I'm very, very impressed with what the club's trying to do and how it's trying to progress, and I'm sure it's one of the clubs in Ireland who are on the up, and I would like to be part of that to push it onto a new level. That's why I've come. I've committed myself to the club on a long-term project, which, as I said, I'm impressed on how they're trying to go about it. But at the end of the day, the team has to win, and that's my responsibility to make sure that the team wins. Trying to play exciting football, but winning games. And I think the target that they're trying to get to, or the level that they're trying to get to, is certainly achievable, and hopefully I can deliver that.
Bit of baptism of fire tomorrow against the defending champions here.
It is, yes. It's a great start. It'll give me an idea what the league is all about, seeing it visually for the first time. I have watched videos of the team in games gone by, and I'm really looking forward to the game myself. I'm ready and raring to go. I'm going to take the players this afternoon in a training session alongside of Willie and the rest of the staff. So I'll be leaning on them to start off with, but we have 2 games in quick succession, which is great, so it'll give us an idea where the players are at, and give us an idea what the opposition's like as well over a short period of time, and then we can set off to work to try and improve everything concerning the football club, and certainly on the pitch to get up that league and to compete against the other teams.
You mentioned about an assistant. Are you bringing somebody with you?
Yes, I've been given permission to bring an assistant in. Obviously, Pat said that Willie's going to move back to the academy, which I think is a vitally important role. He started that role off, and he'll take that on, but he's going to be a big help for me to start off with. The wheels are in motion for an assistant to come in. I can't tell you who that is at the moment, but hopefully in a short space of time that he can come across and help us, and we all work together to improve the football club.
Short-term goals for the season. Obviously, Pat mentioned Europe. That's been on the agenda since the beginning. Does that mean you have to achieve Europe this season?
Well, I don't see why not. I think they're 3 points off the European spots at the moment, so they're in a good position. It's not as if they're miles away from it. Putting the team together and putting my stamp on the team to making sure that we're winning games. They've only lost 4. Hopefully we'll go a long time in a season that we don't lose too many, and we try and win as many games as we possibly can to try and catch up the leaders in Cork, who are miles in front of anybody at the moment. But hopefully, step by step we can introduce, hopefully, as I say, put my stamp on how I want to play and how I want to go about things, and if the players take that information, which hopefully is good information, they can process that on the pitch to improve themselves as well as the football club, and our aim is certainly achievable and getting into Europe.
And what is that style? They're accustomed to playing lots of football at the moment.
Yes, of course, yes. I've seen the games where I thought they've played some really good football, a good mixture of football, but at the same time give the ball away in silly areas where it's cost them goals. So it's just trying to find that balance between trying to play football and trying to play in the opposition half. There is 2 sides of it. One is an attacking and one is defending. Probably over the 13 games so far, we haven't scored too many goals, so that's an important aspect to try and improve. And certainly over the 13 games, conceding, I think it's 14 goals is far too many if you want to be at the top of the league. So there's plenty to work with. But what I've seen so far is first impressions is I've got a lot to work with, which is great. And as Pat says, we'll have scope to change that if we possibly can to try and improve the squad.